You know guys, I was thinking the other day, my brother and I have all these crazy Italian supercars, but what we don't have is a crazy Italian super bike. That was until today. Because in this video, we are introducing our latest addition to the collection, our new to us, Ducati 1199 Panigale. Well, there you guys have it. What do you think of our latest purchase? This is obviously new to me and new to Christian. It just got delivered all the way from the East Coast. I guess I have to explain why we did this and how this deal came about.
Yeah, explain to me, please.
Yeah, Christian didn't know about this. All of a sudden, a Ducati 1199 shows up. So basically, long story short, Sasha, you guys know Sasha, her dad works in the automotive industry. Somebody owed him some money, didn't pay the money, but he had a Ducati 1199. So he's like, hey, instead of paying you in cash, I'll pay you in my motorcycle. So he said, okay, sure. He has no use for it. And he hit me up and he's like, hey, do you want this Ducati? Well, I guess he made me a good enough deal and here it is. So that's how we got it.
And not that we had a use in mind either, but if we wanted to get into the motorcycle scene, this would be the bike to start with.
Yeah, this is a great starter bike. What do you guys think? Would this be a good learning bike? You know, we don't have our motorcycle license. We've never really, you know, ridden bikes other than dirt bikes. Now you do know we have the BMW 1100 that we're turning into a cafe racer. That's almost done, but we still don't have it yet. So in the meantime, we figure we might as well just ride the Ducati until that's done.
But we haven't ridden that motorcycle either. That is an 1100cc bike, and now this is a 1200cc bike.
We've ridden a 49cc pocket bike thing, an electric MX650 dirt bike by Razor, and then a 125cc dirt bike, like I said. That's about it. So now we're moving up to the big boy stuff. Do you think this is a good idea? What do you guys think? So let's give you a little walk around it. Obviously, one of the most beautiful bikes to ever roll out of Ducati. In my opinion, starting with the 1199 and like the 899s, that whole era is just gorgeous. Before this was the 1099, I think, or 1098. It has the two exhaust pipes right here. I think it looks decent, but this is way more sleek with the exhaust coming out down here and all of this open. I think it's just such a sexy bike, super cool, and of course it's in perfect condition. We'll get the mileage in a second. I haven't even turned it on or started it or anything. It literally just arrived. So I'll be really excited to hear it run, you know, start it up, give it some revs. These things sound really, really cool. Real quick guys, before we go out riding the Ducati, I gotta give a quick shout out and special thanks to the sponsor of today's video, Policy Genius. It's no doubt that rising inflation and insurance costs are becoming big concerns for millions of people. But did you know that one of the easiest ways to save money is by reshopping your home and auto insurance? Policy Genius makes it easy to compare insurance quotes from the top companies so you can get the lowest rate fast. And I think we can all agree that getting the best deal possible when it comes to car insurance, especially when you have a number of cars in the garage, helps out big time. Customers who have bundled their home and auto policies with Policy Genius saved an average of $1,250 per year over what they were originally paying. Policy Genius has thousands of 5-star reviews across Google and Trustpilot. They don't add fees and they never sell your personal information to third parties, which is big. So if your home and auto insurance policies are up for renewal or maybe the costs have increased, make Policy Genius your one-stop shop for getting the best deal possible. Head over to policygenius.com/JRGarage to get your free home and auto insurance quotes and see how much money you can save. Once again, that's policygenius.com/JR, link down below. Thank you for supporting the channel. Now without further ado, let's get back to the Ducati. This one is completely stock on the exhaust, I believe, but with it being a big displacement twin, it has a cool sound. Some people say it almost sounds like a Harley Davidson in a way. How do we describe it? I guess we'll just have to turn it on, but it's like a, you know, it's not a high revving like 4-cylinder. So this should have quite a unique sound. See how we fit on it. We're both taller, as you guys know. I'm 6'5.5", Christian's like 6'4". I think this fits us pretty well. You're supposed to be kind of flat-footed and comfortable. How's the seating position? Looks like it fits you pretty well. Boom. Man, such a good looking bike. Should we ride it? Should we practice on it? Or should we just look at it in the garage? You know, even if we don't ride it, it's at least very pretty when sitting next to the Lamborghini. So it serves two purposes.
Should we see if it runs? Will it start?
Yeah, you know, we always gotta do a first startup. And
did you buy this thing sight unseen again?
Yeah, sight unseen. I never even heard it run or anything. I have no idea about the maintenance. Apparently Ducatis need some like special, every few years they need some yearly servicing or something. I don't know. Not sure what's been done, but then again, it only has very low mileage we're about to see, so not sure what maintenance was done or what needs to be done. Comment down below if you're a Ducati expert. How often do you need to service these things?
2012.
Two keys, yeah, 2012, by the way. They made these for a few years before they went up to $12.99, and then they went to the Ducati V4 or something. Oh, it's making noises. How many miles? How many miles? How many miles? Whoa, 5,146 miles. That is pretty low. Okay, wow, 12,000 RPM red line. Okay, I was looking at the specs on this thing. I'm a little scared. Here come the comments. What are you guys doing? You're idiots. Do not touch that thing. You're gonna hurt yourselves. That thing is so fast. So yeah, I was looking up the performance. It does 73 miles an hour in first gear. That's terrifying. Almost 200 horsepower, I'm pretty sure. That seems like a recipe for maybe not good things happening for beginner riders, but maybe that's why we just won't drive it, okay? We'll just park it and look at it. What do you guys think?
How do we even start this thing?
Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, these
So it's not like a car ignition switch. I think it's just off and on.
Okay, so we have power on.
This reminds me of the
Kill
ATVs
switch.
on the ranch.
So what's this?
High beams.
Oh, it's the lights. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. It's got HIDs. That's sick.
So we start by pulling in the clutch and
Okay.
putting up the kickstand.
Clutch, kickstand. Okay, we're figuring it out.
There it is. When you lift this up, I think this button maybe?
For the first time in 3. Should we check the oil or anything? People always get triggered when we don't check the fluids and stuff. I don't know. Oil? Oh, here, I guess it is right here. Maybe I could check it. Oh, I don't know. That's too tight. All right, send it. Oh! Oh, shoot. That sounds good. Oh, yeah. See, it's got like a muscular sound to it.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's got like a throaty, meaty sound. Wow, it's touchy throttle. Wonder if the tires are good or if they're original. Lights. Check the turn signals. They're built in, that's sick. They're not like some ugly, huge things. All right, here are the pegs for the second rider. We have the seat.
Go get my helmet.
Okay, Christian's ready to go. I brought him a helmet. This is the only helmet I had. It's for our bike. I guess it'll have to suffice. Definitely doesn't look very cool. Okay, I know this might not be the best riding attire, but he'll go very slow. Probably not the best idea. Don't try this at home. I don't know, but we have to make sure it works, right? Okay, guinea pig. Okay, oh my. Dang, that's stock.
I can't move the throttle any less.
Oh, jeez. Whoa, it's so touchy.
First gear's down.
I think, I guess. 1 down, 5 up. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's working. Woo! Oh shoot. Do not try this at home. Okay, okay. He's making a turn. Comment, scale of 1 to 10. How bad of an idea is it riding this? Oh gosh. All right, it works. It starts, it revs.
Sounds like he shifted it. All right, a couple revs before we shut her down.
Wow. Gosh, that was nothing what it could do. But that's what's important. These things can bite back so fast. We're gonna be getting so much hate in the comments, being noobs riding $11.99, never riding a bike before, with a bike helmet. But we do come for these crazy supercars, and we realize that, yeah, if you go stomp on the gas in the Murcielago, it'll just rip you around so fast and you'll send it into a curb faster than you can imagine. So, same thing with this. It will chuck you off the bike faster than you can imagine. You go to turn it and like, you know, an eighth, like.
Yeah, you feel that this bike wants to go.
Shifting was easy.
Yeah.
Just clutch in, boom.
Yep,
Second gear on the thing. This thing is ridiculous. Okay, let me show you a couple of the mods that were done that I noticed so far. Again, this is where the Ducati experts, please come in the chat. Let us know if we have any cool mods. We'd be grateful for your expertise in the comments down below. One of the mods that I'm pretty sure this bike has is these, oh geez. Christian, how do we pronounce this? Oh, these tires are from 2018, good. I was worried these were like 2012 rubber. Okay, 2018, all right. Marchesini. How do you say? Marchesini. However you pronounce them, I'm pretty sure these are the upgraded race wheels. They're very expensive, super lightweight. These are the lightweight wheels. And from what I put together online, through my very limited expertise, the Panigale S, it would show a tiny little S right here, comes with further adjustable suspension as well as these lightweight forged race wheels. So I guess with this one being the base model Panigale, the guy went out and upgraded it to the race forged wheels. Do I have that correct? Can somebody confirm in the comments down below? Also, can somebody confirm if this comes carbon fiber from the factory or not? Oh, I gotta be close on that exhaust pipe. Golly, almost burnt my leg again. I still have my scar from the Viper right there. Burnt my leg in a half circle.
I'm assuming this logo, it can't be aftermarket.
Oh, okay, what about this one though? Oh, speaking of optional things, the seat, the second seat. So we literally could take somebody on the back. I don't plan on doing that. Yeah, it's super cool Italian leather. Like you can see, it's like really nice stuff. I'm sure all this stuff is factory, yellow, gold, red adjustability. Not sure how it's adjusted. Should we have it tighter, loosener? Like, oh, the mirrors. Yeah, Christian wants to de-mirror the bike so it looks cool like the cool kids. No, I'm just kidding. I put those words in his mouth. But doesn't everybody get rid of the mirrors, right? Isn't it illegal, but it looks way cooler? I guess we'll keep them, but I think we're too big. Like, we're too big for this bike?
No.
You don't think so?
No, we have such a nice advantage being tall that we get the leverage, keeping it upright.
No, that's pretty low. I don't know if that's adjustable or not. Yeah, so what do we have here, guys? Is this something special? I'm going to, maybe next video or on Instagram, I'll reveal what I paid for the bike. But in this video, I want you guys to tell me like what you think it's worth. If you know Ducatis really well, please drop a comment on the estimated value of this 1199 with 5,000, what was it, 5,100 miles, clean title, no accidents, no funny business, you know, title in hand. Speaking of price, if somebody wants to buy the bike, I wouldn't be opposed to it. You're probably doing us a service so that we don't hurt ourselves on it. So hit us up, jrgarage22@gmail.com, if you're maybe interested in the bike. If there's a good enough offer out there, we might take it. But if there's not, I have no problem looking at it in the garage until then. It looks so good in the garage next to the Ferrari and the F430 that will hopefully be back soon. We're doing a manual swap on the F430, so it'll look really good next to that because it's very similar to Rosso Corsa Red. I wonder if it's the same paint color. Not sure. But yeah, the body is fantastic. No scratches anywhere. No defects. Look, I mean, it's 5,000 miles, so it's nearly perfect. I'm pretty sure they all came with these big Brembos. I'm not sure if the S had anything bigger. These are already huge and super touchy.
ABS. Does this thing have ABS?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, and I don't really want to find out. ABS. How do we know if it has ABS, guys? I mean, it's a $22,000 bike when new or something. It better have ABS. Yeah, this was not cheap. This is about the biggest and baddest bike you could buy in 2012, I'm pretty sure.
So yesterday, I was at a car show and heard this bike was coming, and so was paying a little closer attention to the bikes. First off, there were a bunch of Ducatis, like a dozen. I didn't see a single 1199 Panigale. I saw some like V2s, V4s, maybe the newer version.
Yeah, the V4S, the latest one.
But a lot of them had these like ground effects to keep the front end planted. How come we don't have those? Those are like front splitters.
I guess they're aftermarket, or maybe they came on the V4Ss. Yeah, does this have any sort of like wheelie control? And one last cool fun fact I read about this bike, I want an expert to confirm in the comments, but I heard the 1199 weighs less than the similar, smaller little brother 959. How can that be? It's 250 cc's bigger. It has all the, I don't know, bigger brakes. How does it weigh less than the 959? They say it's because this has a bunch of like, you know, higher cost, expensive, lightweight metals, and that's why it costs way more, because it's got all that racing goodness on it.
I was gonna say, with the first impressions, it felt totally manageable and not that heavy.
362 pounds?
Oh, we could lift this.
Are you kidding me?
Pickup truck.
That's so light. See, that's what I'm saying. This bike really is lightweight. So once again, goes into it being a great starter bike. Lightweight. Well, there you guys have it. We just want to make a quick little video revealing the new toy. Again, I think you guys are gonna have a good time in the comments, helping us with our new acquisition and telling us all about it. Go easy on us. Again, if you stay till the end, honestly, we're not gonna be riding this thing hardly at all.
Maybe, but just think how much growth there could be in a series with this Ducati.
JR Moto vlogs? Okay, I say yeah, we're not gonna ride it much, but that was pretty fun. And if we could actually learn, you know, some techniques and some proper riding.
Especially with gas prices these days.
Oh, you're right. You're right. The stupid Lambo costs $1 a mile just in gas, whereas this thing probably gets like 50 miles a gallon. All right, so maybe we will be riding it, and that's why you guys are gonna come in to tell us all about how we should properly be riding it before we hurt ourselves. But thank you guys for watching.
And bearing with us.
Yes.
And bearing through this.
As we explore this motorcycle for the first time. Cut us a break. We don't have any motorcycle experience, but we're looking to eventually, especially once the 1100 Cafe Racer gets back. That's almost done. Everybody wants an update on that. It's running, it runs and drives great. They're just doing the final customization, you know, mods that they have to do to fit all the new panels and make it look all pretty. It's gonna look really cool. And then the Yamaha 250 dirt bike, they're also working on. That one I think is done, ready for pickup. So we'll have a few bikes in the garage, I guess, and they'll be nice to look at whether we ride them or not. So,
well, there you have it. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care. See you.
Saying that it feels right.